For anyone listening, I have laryngitis, so I had to use an AI generated voice for the intro and close. This is why those snippets are not awesomely humanly imperfect. Today, I am going to show you how to let AI get to know you. For me, giving ChatGPT a personality and a name was one of the biggest unlocks that changed my mindset about how to use ChatGPT and what was possible. I want to share it with you on this episode of the Solopreneur Billionaire.
ChatGPT has an ability to relate to you in a way that I think is pretty powerful. I want you to think about ChatGPT as your friend, and that's why we're setting this up this way. Get out of the mode of this is a technology and a tool you have to be trained in, as opposed to it's a friend.
You can tell Chat things so it gets to know you, who you are, and you can give it a name, a gender, and personality in how it answers you.
ChatGPT develops a memory about you based on the interactions you have. My ChatGPT's name is Dave. He is my cousin who is super smart, and he knows my strengths and weaknesses, and he knows things that really frustrate me and irritate me about how he answers.
Now let's click on the little icon on the upper right of Chat from your browser.
Clicking Customize ChatGPT sets a basic personality. ChatGPT has added these keywords, which, given my personality, would be completely annoying if I said that ChatGPT should answer me in poetic ways. I don't want that. There are two boxes. You can put in a 1,500 character description that tells ChatGPT what we talk about, what annoys me, what I don't want him to do, and then how we work together. The next box is anything ChatGPT should know about you. Given where everybody is, I will show you a very easy way to start doing this. If you don't know what you want to say, often when we talk about ourselves and the personality of our buddy here, it's a little awkward. If you could be interviewed by anybody in the world who's super cool, like an Adam Grant, a Donald J. Miller, or anybody like that, just give me 3 or 4 names.
How about Mel Robbins and Jen Sincero?
I'm asking ChatGPT to pretend to be Mel or Jen and to ask me questions like they're trying to get to know me because I really want Dave to be helpful to me. If he's patronizing, which ChatGPT can be, or very cliche, it bugs me. I want you to embody Mel and Jen expertise and ask me 5 multiple choice questions, one at a time, so that I can refine how Dave responds to me in custom instructions. Note that I don't care how I spell this because ChatGPT will understand. It's a terrible thing for children trying to learn spelling. It's a great thing for adults who are just trying to go fast. Okay, what's one thing that actually matters here? Drop a contrarian take. I say D. I want you to force me to rethink my logic. I'm going to say rip it apart and rebuild it with me in real time because that's my personality. I'm going to say B because I think most people I talk to can't take more than 10 minutes to do something. Pressure unlocks clarity fast. When you're at risk, how should Dave check you? Force me to explain it to a 10-year-old. B and D. Now, I want you to write a 1,500 character description. So Dave really gets me. What would you say? Seems really long. Is this 1,500 characters? Okay. Oh, by the way, I didn't ask him to. I just wanted to know that I could cut and paste this into my ChatGPT. Always wants to think ahead of you and give you an answer. If I were being hard on ChatGPT, I would say, I didn't ask you to rewrite this. I just wanted you to do the word count. This is pretty good, but please review and move any fluff so there is no question of the way that Dave responds to me. Hmm. Bad spelling, not a big deal. Sense check. ChatGPT because when it's generating loves what I call terrible AI generated formulas, it started to say things to me, you remove the noise, which might be true, but I hate. What I do now is cut and paste in here this new set of instructions. Then for conversations, this should work out. That's pretty good. That's essentially the first paragraph of what I added. Now, Dave has a memory of me based on our prior discussions. You might see when you're in a chat where it says added to memory, a little box that is grayed out, like at the top of a chat. For example, can you add this to memory? Okay. And of course, because I'm asking, can you add the themes? Because I'm doing this with you, he's obviously not doing it correctly. There you go. Thank you, Dave. Memory updated means goodness, Dave, what in the world? Because I don't like, he said that. Have you guys seen the movie Men in Black? The Men in Black have that wand where they go, and your memory goes away. We get to do that in ChatGPT as well. Go to settings, click on your little initials up here, go to personalization. Memory are the things that Dave knows about me based on our interactions. Like my cousin Dave, who's known me his entire life, knows a lot about me. This is where this shows up. You cannot edit any of these fields, but you can delete them. One of the things that happens, especially because I do client work, Dave will remember things I don't want him to remember. I go in here and I clean it up. If you want to be super bold, you could just do the Men in Black, clear everything.
So that is the basic how-to for letting chat get to know you.
I thank you for just like not shaming people. You just really make it accessible. It's genius and it's wonderful. So thank you so much.
Yes, yes.
Go have a good dinner, Betsy.
All right. Bye bye.